Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Chaos Dwarfs playthrough. I nearly said Dark Elves there, here in Total War Warhammer 2. Obviously various mods enabled, guys, so I hope you enjoy. All mods are linked down below. Slightly different mic position, so please do let me know what my audio is, or how my audio levels are, because I've got a shiny new 1440p screen, so you shouldn't notice much of a difference because all the UI is technically the same size, but hang on. No, it is running it. But let me know if you do notice anything majorly grotty about it, but don't know how it will affect my overall settings, but we shall see, guys. I am not giving them a defensive alliance. Obviously, I'm downgrading my recordings to 1080p, so they are not immense, though we might look at doing some in 1440 long run. I'll tell you what, while it might not look as crisp on your screen, it looks goddamn crisp on my screen. It's a big change. They're bigger monitors, which is why my boom arm has had to move and everything. I've got two 27-inch monitors now. Let's go to sea to start with. I want to land somewhere. Yeah, we're going to head down here because we'll hopefully see here as well and we'll work out. Yeah, so we're going to take here, which is the capital. Then we're going to go and deal with Malice there. That's his name, which I was forgetting immensely the other day. So, yeah. But it's all looking good so far and we can level something up here. More money from our slaves. There we go. Obviously, they will. Once this is built, it will give us the other benefits, which is good. Obviously, I am probably burning through my slaves a bit quick here, but wow, that's so much cleaner. It's lovely. Dark standards. Yes, extra leadership is always. I've already got that. That's good. Trolls. I don't know. I said this is post-battle loot is always useful. There we go. And the corruption is spreading nicely. And as I said, it's going to be spreading into other people's territory as well. Oh, we're going to head over to him, actually. Oh, do not take that in front of me, Malice. Otherwise, I will have to show you what the Chaos Dwarfs do to people. I have claimed Dreadwort Rock for myself. Oh, I can attack it from the sea, can't I? Of course I can. It's a port settlement.
Are you a god? This is wise. Go now.
Oh, I was already at war with them. Nice. He's standing on the sea, my Centaur Bull Lord there. Sorry about that, but yeah, going nicely, guys. I am very happy at the moment with everything. Malice is at war with the Skavens. That's good. Hopefully he'll go over there and play with the Skaven while I smash his settlements and die horribly. He may well have a boat somewhere, so I can't be too sure on that, but yeah, it's all good. Recruit one of the following things. Yeah, I should be able to manage that. This is an easy auto. Poor lizards. In subjugate and enslave. Obviously, route marchers to start with. We'll go through this. So, obviously, he's got lots of charge-based things. Cool. Some of the UI elements are a little slightly blurry from going up, but that's to be expected because games aren't really designed around 1080p, if I'm honest. Burning Head. Sorry, around 1440p yet, though it is becoming a more and more common thing. No, I want to save up to build here up if I can. Oh, I can't afford to yet. I'm trying to work out if I decided I wanted to get rid of something, because actually it gives me extra recruitment slots. That's the main thing, but I get everything from there, from other places as well. But the recruitment slots are useful. My income is fine at the moment, so I'm happy to leave that for now. Let's level up Crookback. You're... Oh, goddamn Skaven. I'm going to have to... Oh, they may have already taken it. That's fine. If I can get enough Chaos Corruption here, they will lose Shattered Stone. So that actually works quite nicely for us as well. That may be theirs, but I think I can see I can see most of the Skaven settlements, interestingly. But... oh, God. Sorry. I've got a bit of a grotty cough today. Let's hope it's just a cough. Oh, get that paranoia whenever you cough at the moment is gorgeous, isn't it? So, yeah. A brutal business. Oh, extra weapon damage for everyone. So much beautiful corruption. Right, let's go down via the sea because it's quicker. Hopefully here is just going to be somewhere to settle. And obviously as we level up here, we want to spread our corruption. Though here is already getting lovely corruption spread because we've got both these places spreading corruption into it. Which is lovely. That's... yeah. That one doesn't give corruption, actually. So I might replace this with a corruption building, though we've got plenty of corruption buildings, so... Obviously, they have their own corruption there to battle my corruption, but obviously my corruption is better. I may well wipe them out at some point, because they're just a danger behind me. They're not useful to me at all. I don't make anything major or trade with them, so I don't see them as being a particularly useful ally. Please don't be held by the Skaven. Yeah. Clear ruins. Enables attrition of his army. Curse of the Dark Gods. Root corruption. There we go. And then these guys are going to zerg back up there to just dig in for a bit because any rebellions we get will be up there. Here we go. Hopefully here we'll have a nice rebellion soon and get overthrown and I can step in and take the Shattered Stone Isle. This will be a nice income generator and we've got lots of ports which are growth. I don't need to worry. While I want corruption to seed corruption here, it's not going to be a great corruption spreader because of a location. Oh, Haggarif have been obliterated. There you go. You see, we're going to get an instant rebellion here, basically. Got a lot of Skaven corruption here. Not much I can do about that. There we go. Free experience, basically. We'll go root out those Skaven, and then we will start spreading the correct sort of corruption here. Bit annoyed they managed to get there, but they're not going to sit back. You know, they might sail out other places. I mean, they are AI. We all know how much they cheat, so... More lovely slaves, please. Spread corruption. There we go. That's what we need. Huh. Why can I not destroy that landmark? Interesting. That Is this a UI thing? No. Looks to be a bug. So not much I can do about that. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. It generates income, extra from trade, extra growth. Helps people move faster. Those war engine stations are lovely. It is region, not province, right? I always get confused by this. Zoom to province capital. So yeah, so each individual thing is a region. And obviously the province is the whole area. I kind of wish you had buildings, a lot more buildings which affected the whole province rather than just individual regions within it. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, is he gonna sneak back into my territory? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, the Dowie seem to have replenished themselves a bit in the north.
No need my warp tokens.
Where have they come from? More slaves. They must have run away last time, to be fair. Nice, but it's just helping us. I'm going to keep spreading corruption because that is actually useful for somebody who's going to be an offense in what is going to remain an offensive army long run. I'm going to level there up first so I can try and get around that. Oh, the chaos corruption is shooting up, which is good, and reducing the Skaven corruption nicely. It's all good. For now, I'm going to get rid of that so I can get some better income generators. And you are going to head down to Ash Ridge to start getting a second force together, potentially. There we go. Slowly, slowly does it. As I said, this region, other than my main region, some of these are definitely going to be income generators. Obviously, when we take the old Dowie capital, oh, for God's sake, he's dying. He's not raiding. I'm really not fussed by him. When we take the old Dowie capital, though, we will obviously move a lot there. I assume there are probably special buildings for us up there, but we'll see.
Yes, I'm ruinous now.
For now, I need to keep somebody down here until we can start really corrupting. Though corruption is also already really nicely spreading there. We need more corruption. More corruption to push the osmosis out. That's really nice, though. As is that. And I do have the public order to push out another one of those. Though it does kill off my slaves damn fast. That's useful for the growth, and I do want more growth here. I love where it says I can build on that. That is just a little bug, guys. Let's grab that. For more slave income. Basically, this is very much a getting ourselves sorted. We've got 2.5 nice territories. They are quite big territories, which is potentially problematic, but we'll deal with that as time goes on. We've got lots and lots of lovely corruption now, so we need to corrupt the islands down here, but that'll happen over time. See, the corruption's going up here, which is nice, though. No, it's actually going down. we need more corruption. We are actually struggling with our corruption back home. And that would be a long run declaring war on the Skaven thing, because actually that corruption is really important for us. So many slaves. See, we're not getting negative public order in some of them from slaves because of the other buildings we've got, which is nice. Oh, once I can start recruiting some of these units in. It's working out what to recruit, but yeah. Some of them just look awesome. Oh. Flame of Ruin. Ruin is good. Giving people fire damage is always nice. Setting to fire to people is always good. Once we've dealt with these islands, I think we do need to go to war with the Skaven. Annoyingly, simply because they're behind us, they will be a pain in the butt. We will have to constantly deal with their corruption, whereas if I remove them from the equation, they're gone. And it's territories which I can defend easily as well. Why can I not destroy that goddamn building? Yeah, I'm a bit concerned by the Chaos Corruption dropping. That needs fixing fast. Can I recruit another sorcerer? I can, but I don't have the funds. Don't have the funds. So getting another Demon Smith out actually would be good. I think I'm going to go for metal this time. I know it's not the most OP one, but it feels very thematic for the Chaos Dwarfs to have a metal sorcerers. Because obviously they are smiths. They are dwarves, so yeah. Oh yes, please. That is a lovely one. You are actually going to head out exploring. To here.
What is thy need?
Straight into spread corruption, please, to up our corruption spread, and you can join the army. I wish we had that. That is a lovely amount of corruption, but still. I'm tempted to get Swelling of Doom. I'm going to get some blue here, because Swelling of Doom is actually good for regions we're taking. So it's actually quite good for an aggressive faction as well. Because it gives you the growth when you're pushing out. And that long-term corruption... Basically, I want my lords to be corruption spreaders as well. So getting that growth and that corruption spread will be very nice as time goes on. And we should be getting a fair amount of osmosis chaos corruption over here. Yeah, 2 from osmosis, so yeah. Do any of these give us more passive chaos corruption? No. I mean, I want to do these tributes, but I can't. I don't want to burn off all of my slaves because they are my economy. Ooh, what happened to my sound there? Just checking if any of these spread chaos corruption. No. Oh, that's a raiding camp. Oh, I hadn't even realised that. I'm so tempted to go start raiding the Skaven. Get myself lots of lovely Skaven slaves. I'm not quite ready for a war for Skaven. I will pump out a second army before I start that war, though. The thing I am noticing is my top units are goddamn expensive. So we've got a lot of them, but they're expensive, and I need to work out what I actually want to use. So I want to try and use everything a bit, but that's going to be tricky. Oh no, I've got an unhappy populace. How will I possibly care? Sorry, I mean, why do I possibly... that was the wrong wording. See, that is making us a lot of money. I am half tempted to get rid of it and get another corruption building. That's probably making us about 100. I'm going to get a corruption building to get growth instead of that. Here we go. No, can't quite leave there yet, though I could probably garrison it with a smaller army for the time being. So we're going to swap around so we can pull up here and we can potentially go raiding somewhere. Have some fun somewhere, raiding the Dowie up in the north probably. For more lovely, lovely slaves. And potentially take some territory. I love that eerie sound effect we're getting in the background. It's just lovely. What are you doing, Grimmy? Plus, I'd prefer to have an army stationed up, because I'm actually not particularly scared about Clan Eshin going to war with me. They are happily sitting behind me. They're not likely to go to war with me anytime soon, so I'm not overly worried by that yet. As we push that corruption out as well, you know, the public order will shoot up. Should be able to swap them around next turn. More corruption and growth. See, they are actually pushing their Skaven corruption out nicely there.
Now is chaos.
Buffs Black Orcs. I'd like to get that one. That's nice. Ooh, plus recruit and let's get that, because at some point I will probably get some Black Orc mercs. I've got too many units to. I've got too many units to choose from, and that is. It's just a funny problem to have, actually. But it is a problem because I've got too many units and I don't really much. Some of them are, they're all good, but it's working out what I want when I get to those top tier armies. At the moment, I can't afford another army which has got lots of monstrous units in it. I can probably put a couple of monstrous units into my main army, but that's something we'll work on as time goes on. And certainly as I get more artillery in, I'm going to reduce the amount of ranged I've got because obviously...
Now they'll see.
They balance out nicely.
Forward unto slaughter.
He does just look so cool.
Bring ruin. Those to death. Those that can shine. Spread ruin on them.
Straight up onto that. Yeah, I don't like the Chaos Corruption being reduced, which is going to push me into a war with these guys, actually.
They will be dominated.
I should have pulled a couple of units out, to be fair. Once here is secure a bit more, has a bit more corruption and is secure, I'm going to pull them home. I'm going to increase, going to make a second army. I'm going to get some big units in and have some fun. But we need a few turns just to corrupt the islands a bit more to keep them nice and secure. Obviously, one of my armies will go smash the Skaven there. And it is going to be war with the Skaven, guys. I probably should start breaking alliances with them now. Breaking trade and things with them now, so I'm not going to appear dishonest. We've got the Rotblood tribe here, who I don't know how well are done, but they can obviously teleport around, because they have the Skittergate. If you play Vermintide, you will know what that is. I don't know if that's an actual thing in actual lore, but it's really cool. And I imagine they get a mix of... They could get a really interesting roster, because I imagine they get access to Skaven as well. Yeah, you need walls.
You dare. Dominance. Axel.
I need to save up a few turns for that. But that is where we're going to leave it for today, guys. So not the most interesting session today. I'm sorry about that, but I do hope you have enjoyed it. As always, if you have enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe, guys. If you can, please consider giving me a follow on my Patreon, which is linked down below in the description or in the bottom right of the screen. Or hit join here on YouTube, does the same thing, but through YouTube, guys. Other than that, as always, thank you very much for watching. Oh, and check us out on Twitch as well. I'm doing lots of streaming there, and give us a follow, again, link down below in the description. Cheers all.